as a creative, if you don't know your purpose, you're going to be very confused. And nobody can find your purpose for you. There are gifts and skills and talents that you have. Therefore, your purpose is something that is unique to you, something you have to find by yourself.
He says, many things are enough. Then the question came to me, how many things are you? How many things are you on earth? Now, especially for those of you who are in the creative industry, right? You are on a time leash because you can be up there today. The day is coming, nobody's going to call you. You will not be beefing all the people that are calling. What we are doing is far more important than what any government will do. As a Christian creative, liberate yourself from tribal identities. But do I want to be excellent? I want to be the best producer ever in Africa. It's nobody. Do you see anybody reference me in the industry as a Christian producer? No. Gospel guys, I think they are not really maximizing the opportunity that both places offer. As the number one streaming platform in Africa, you can imagine we have like 75 million monthly active users, close to 100 million songs.
Things to note as a creative in any industry: register your IP, register a company, a legal entity, whether it's a company or a business name, as long as it is a legal entity, please register. When you're negotiating a deal and your IP is being monetized, let the terms be very clear. Who owns what, and how much are you being paid, and how quickly can you get out?
The truth in the scriptures is what we are using at the other side that is helping us to flourish very well. But most of the people a lot of Christians know these truths, but unfortunately they know them literally. They don't know how to use them. They glory in the story of what has happened in scriptures, but they don't know how to tell their own story that could also make the scriptures. For example, I don't think in my lifetime I've ever seen where people are fighting war, where they are using chariot of horses or chariot of anything. Like we read in scriptures and we say that the chariot of so person. Those are good works that have happened, but greater works are happening now. People now fight battles with strong ammunition. They fight battles with bomb, grenade, and all of those things. So I'm saying we might need to start to be the New Testament. Beyond the New Testament that we read in the scriptures, we need to start recording the New Testament right now. Because if we did not read some of the things that happened in the New Testament that we read in the current Bible, probably our belief system might not have been strong.
Thank you so much to Pastor Wale Adenuga. Thank you, ID Cabasa. I learned a lot. The part that struck me the most is the part that talked about collaboration. Yes, this has really stirred up my spirit and then enlightened me further.
I learned a lot from ID Cabasa. He was able to teach us a lot of things because there's this feeling we have about the secular music, the secular world. We feel like the other side. But I learned something from him. He said that we should make sure that we are not fighting a world that we are meant to dominate.
At first I didn't want to come, and I even registered so late, but my coming here, I knew that it was not in vain.
The high point for today's program for me was actually when ID Cabasa came on live with us, and in fact, he opened my eyes to so many truths that obviously I never ever expected to have known those truths.
And I really wish you also attend the next section.
I want to thank, Fountain of Life Church. Let's clap. Video. So when I say to Pastor Terry, Pastor Goldman, let's appreciate Pastor Goldman and the Illumination Church, Pastor Asali of Foundation of Kusemi, Pastor Odugbemi, Calvary Bible Church, and Pastor Ojewale, RCCG, Promised Land. And of course, we want to thank Bookplay. Thank you so much.